That is why RNC Chair Ronna McDaniel is in Florida, meeting directly with members of the Latino community to discuss how GOP values match their own. Ronna joins us now with more. Good morning. Thanks for being here. So, simply put, what is the message that you, the RNC, the Trump administration are delivering to the Hispanic community in hopes of bringing more of them on board?
Well, yesterday I held a house party in Miami with people from the Hispanic community, and we talked about how under President Trump, Hispanic employment is at an all-time record low, 4.9%. We talked about the tax cuts. I had a businessman there saying, I'd left the Republican Party. I'm a small business owner. His name was Guido. He said, but because of President Trump and his championing of the average person, those small business owners, and now with this tax cut, I have faith in this country and the Republican Party again. And we've especially focused on outreach to the Puerto Rican community, so many of them devastated by the hurricane who've come to Florida. We have been reaching out to them. We want them to know that they have a home in the Republican Party, and we just have had so many great events here in Florida, and we're going to continue to do that all through this election cycle and beyond.
Hey, Ronna, there's a new USA Today Suffolk poll out that puts immigration at the top of issues Americans are interested in going into the midterms. And so I asked you simply, what's the RNC's sales pitch to Latino voters when it comes to this issue of immigration?
You know, it is interesting that yesterday at this house party I had with quite a few Hispanic individuals, they did not bring up immigration. They talked about tax reform. They talked about school choice. Some of them benefited from charter schools. Although the president has led on immigration, he really has, putting forward this deal with a pathway to citizenship for 1.8 million Dreamers, the biggest ever deal, with the request that we enhance our border security, we end the visa lottery system, that we end chain migration and focus on a merit-based immigration system, a system that helps our economy, that brings people in, that will fill jobs in our economy, something that Canada does. The president has been so reasonable on this issue. He's put forward a deal that Democrats would have jumped at under President Obama, and it shows how disingenuous the Democrats are. They don't want to work with this president on any issue, even if it's good for people they're claiming to represent. So the president is leading the way on this.
What evidence are you seeing that that message is cutting through? Because the left is very good at identity politics, racial politics. They'll say, hey, we're fighting for you, yet Republicans like yourself will say, hey, look at the economy, look at jobs, they're coming back, you should be with us. How are you cutting through that misinformation campaign to get the facts to people on the ground?
Well, part of that's the RNC ground game. We use our ground game to have conversations with voters in a one-on-one way so that we can talk to them substantially about the policies that are helping their lives. And we're across this country. We're in 22 states. We've made more voter contacts in this off year than we've ever made before a midterm. But I'm also seeing it in polling, too. I mean, these tax cuts, what they have done for our economy, with people getting bonuses and higher wages and enhanced money into their 401ks, they feel it. They feel better about our country, and they know that it's President Trump and Republicans who are making their lives better. And they also recognize Democrats are now the party of no.
Chairwoman Ronna McDaniel, thank you very much, and enjoy that sunshine. It's a little windy and stormy up here, and that's a beautiful shot behind you. Ronna, thanks so much for joining us on Saturday.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
All right, still ahead.